Hello from Kirksville, Missouri. This is Randy Carbon, and this is Randy's Rant for July 16th, 2020. All right, let's beat the hell out of Donnie. He deserves it. Mitch, you son of a bitch. They both deserve a good beating. Oh, where in the hell do you even start, Randy? I guess I will start out with. Let me look through some of this. Cut down on time, let people arrive. All right, we got 3 people out there, 2 likes already. What the hell? For a change, I'll start the first. First, I wanted to talk about Ivanka entitled Trump. She's out there holding up a can of Goya beans for daddy, breaking ethic laws. They have broken laws all their lives. That's the way they were raised. It doesn't matter if they're a charitable organization or where it is. They have gotten used to breaking law because that is a family of criminals. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Donnie in Atlanta with no mask on his Spread the COVID tour at UPS. He was going to talk about infrastructure. He talked 2 minutes on that, and the rest was put down Biden and the Democrats. Shit. Wear a mask. The virus doesn't care that it interferes with your freedom. Think about your freedom to wear clothes or not. All you people that think your rights are being run over, get butt naked and run down the road and see how long you get away with that, you dumbasses. We're not. Your freedom does not supersede mine to protect you and myself. And the following companies have mask mandates: Kohl's, Walmart, Sam's Club, Best Buy, Kroger, and many more that have already mandated masks. I spoke on it yesterday about Starbucks here. You can't even sit down there unless you go to Hy-Vee's dining room tables. And that's going to be the problem there because they will go over and buy their coffee from the dining area at Hy-Vee rather than comply with rules. I doubt that Hy-Vee is going to do any kind of mandate at this time. What they're going to, I'm starting to see it. We were over in front of Walmart today. It looks like they're getting less traffic in there. For Thursday here, most people want to get a jump on shopping, so they start going out on Thursday to do so. I would be willing to bet that Hy-Vee's parking lot was crowded, just like it was yesterday. But the good news at Hy-Vee yesterday on our little trip, I stay in the car, Grace goes in, quickly gets items and comes out. I counted 27 masks going in. And the funny story about the Trump truck where the girl was wearing a mask. Let's see what else I got. More Republican governors are mandating wearing masks. For example, I believe it's Kay Ivey, governor of Alabama, is now mandating masks in Alabama. How long before she takes that back is anybody's guess, because evidently, and I'm kind of skipping ahead, but I'll catch it back up later. Brian Kemp wore a mask at Atlanta International Airport when he met with Donnie. Donnie evidently showed displeasure in him, so he made sure and come out and say any mandates, like at the airport. That is a municipal airport. And Atlanta, in Fulton County, I believe it's in Fulton County, or DeKalb County, they have their own set of laws. They were supposed to wear a mask there by a mandate. Now they don't have to. So now we're going to have people coming in wearing masks till they get off the airline, and then they're free not to wear them in Atlanta airport. That's a good idea, Ron Kemp, you idiot. He had to crawl back up Donnie's butt. Okay. After demoting, I still can't get over Ivanka. That's bad enough. There he is. Their reality show, and including commercials. Donnie with all the beans and products from Goya in front of him. And I just wanted to say one other thing about wearing a mask, people here in Kirksville. What are you, snowflakes? That's what I think of you if you won't wear a mask. You don't respect me. You don't respect your fellow citizens here. Over your freedom? Give me a fucking break. Damn. All right, back to the news. After demoting Brad Pershaw as campaign chairman and replacing him with the deputy campaign manager, Bill Stepien, excuse me, will take over. Donnie actually took to Facebook yesterday, and I figured out why. Twitter was taken down because the Obama hack, Biden, Alton Musk, a whole lot of them, like even Canaan West, they all got hacked for Bitcoin for somebody to make a little money. Now, that's a nightmare in itself. Twitter has got to do something about their format, but at least the president couldn't get out there yesterday. Their president, by the way, he couldn't get out there because somebody was trying to convince people that Obama was saying, send me 1,000 Bitcoins and I'll send you back 2,000. Yeah. But think of the danger there. We have an idiot president that goes on Twitter and tells the world all kind of things. If they hack him, there's no telling what kind of world war or anything else that would happen, because the idiot is out there and people accept that that's him doing whatever shit. Oh, and he took to Facebook. I'll get back to that story. I look forward to having a big and very important second win together. This one should be a lot easier, and our poll numbers are rising fast. Where are your poll numbers rising fast? They're going through into the basement everywhere, Donnie. Damn. Of course, you know, he reverses everything. And let's get to a few polls. This one, I believe, NBC News, Wall Street Journal. General election 2020. Biden with 51%, Trump with 40%. Okay. General election 2020. NBC News, and Wall Street Journal poll, among 11 battleground states, Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Maine, Minnesota, Nevada, New Hampshire, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, Biden 52%, Trump 40%. Trump's handling of the coronavirus, approval rating of 37%, disapproval rating of 59%. Okay, more likely to vote for candidate. Focusing on the reopening businesses, 25%. Focusing on controlling the spread of the virus, 57%. Where are you doing so good in the polls, Donnie? I don't see it. Even Fox, and I'll get to that poll later. Nearly 3/4 of voters said they always wear a mask while shopping, working, or when they're around people outside their homes. The share of Trump supporters who say they always wear masks climbed 15 points since June, from 39% to 54%. Always wear masks climbed. Oh yeah, I just got that. Ali Velci talks to Bernie Sanders, talks about working with Joe Biden on the Biden agenda. Healthcare, Sanders talks about Biden lowering eligibility for Medicare down to age 60. Let's see. And there was a lot more that Bernie is pulling Biden a little to the left. But it's good to have Bernie Sanders in there working, and Bernie is telling people to vote for Joe Biden. And they don't need to be sore that it was taken away from them, which is not the case. And because Bernie Sanders had the chance to say that, he didn't say that. He is backing Biden. All right, let's get on to the body cam footage of the arrest of George Floyd. As I get more details on that story, I'll cover it further. New evidence of that shows that actually shows Chauvin his knee on Floyd's neck for more than 9 minutes and 27 seconds, nearly 45 seconds longer than the time originally cited in the police reports. Okay, that was about the Bitcoin scam hack. These hacked accounts included Obama, Biden, Bill Gates, and Musk, and others like Kanye West. What if that happened just before an election, deciding the fate of our democracy? Okay. Yeah, I wondered why Donnie got on Facebook. Now we know why, because he couldn't even get on Twitter yesterday. And I mean, like I was saying, just look at all the bullshit he throws out for the world to see. And we're not talking about the brightest pennies in the pack that are reading and following him. So imagine what a hacker could do. All right. And I want to let everybody know that Mary Trump will be on Rachel Maddow's show tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to get that out. And page 4. And I just briefly touched on that. I decided it was more noble to get some sleep last night after an early morning of getting up at 7:30 in the morning to make sure we went and got the taxes done. Fauci, the headline for the last word last night, it hurts the president. And now you know about that debacle. Peter Navarro. And supposedly now, see, they're going to play it. He didn't have Donnie's permission to say what he said about Fauci. Bullshit. Or Donnie was misled. No, Donnie supposedly is a stable genius. So you can't pull that bullshit either, Donnie. And as I was saying before, Governor Brian Kemp explicitly voids local mask mandates after other states order face coverings to fight the pandemic. What an ass kisser that man is. He can't even do anything right. Just like he didn't know it was asymptomatic. Boy, you talk about some bright pennies. They ain't got them in the Republican Party. And I figured it was Donnie Douchebag was unhappy with his wearing a mask at the airport. So that's the reason he did what he did. And the latest Fox poll of Georgia, Biden 47% to Trump 45%. That's not much. But that's something else when you're talking about Georgia. Georgia is in a hell of a situation with the COVID-19, and for Biden to be pulling ahead of Donnie, that says something in itself, because there's a lot of people in Georgia that are getting fed up with no leadership from the top, and they're fighting that pandemic. Today, there was 3.5 million confirmed cases and well on the way to making it. Yesterday was at 3.4.5 million. So it will go up probably again tomorrow or by Saturday. Governor Abbott is saying Texas will not shut down reopening as refrigerated trucks serve as morgues for the dead. Boy, that's pitiful. And that's about all the bullshit I can stand today. But I'm trying to change the format of this, cover a little less, but get in, get out, hit them where it hurts. Do everything I can to let people know you got to think twice about the dumbass that you got in that White House. You have to vote against him. He's not working for your interests. He doesn't care if you're alive tomorrow. Why would anybody go to the hot spots on a frequent basis? Like I said, it's the spread the coronavirus tour for Donnie. He doesn't give a shit if anybody's left in this country. He has to remain in office, or, for example, New York State's going to put his ass in prison. There's no way around it, and he knows it. He must win, and he doesn't care at what cost. He doesn't care about you people here in Kirksville. He doesn't care about them in Texas or anywhere else. Let them all die. Just as long as he gets his nasty little ass back in, that's what matters to him. All right. I have got this propped up on something today. It gives me a little more room out here. and I was hoping my mic would show, but I will. Everyone is familiar with the shirt by now, but I was hoping. Uh, Let me see if I can do anything with this without putting my head out of the top of the screen there. That's a little better. But see, I do it at the end of the show. I will be putting out my memes, what I'll do today and what I have been doing. I like to do those every other day. That lets people know how they can get in contact with me and how they can help me out. Uh, I'm going to stay in this fight regardless. Those of you that subscribe, uh, I wanted to mention that too. We've got 100, we went from 161 subscribers to 162. So it's always good. It's slowly increasing. And I love that crowd. There's a bunch of you out there in my blue room. I appreciate and love each one of you, uh, my brothers and sisters. We will get this done. We will keep fighting until we get our democracy back. And there's no way that we're just, pandemic or not, we're not going to let up until we get that man out. We have to. Our democracy in this country depends on it. I don't want to live in a banana republic under an authoritarian. See, I got more sleep and helped me pronounce words. Oh, all right. I will let you go at this time. I want you to go down, like, and share this shit. Get it out there. As a Blue Dot member, uh, I will still be out here doing this regardless of whether anyone feels fit to donate or not. It's always appreciated. But as you all know, I will still be here regardless. All right. I will let you go with peace. Resist, persist, and insist. November 3rd, we flush the turd. Thank you for your time, uh, the love this family gives me. I will be at the meeting. I'm kind of waiting to Sunday to get back on Discord. Uh, it's a better day for me to do that since it's a day off. Uh, Sometimes I have too much on my plate. I try to get to the meetings, and hopefully today we're going to have dinner early. I'll be able to get out there one of the first in for the meeting tonight and just enjoy the meeting. But I've gotten, thanks to John Brivido's BF or Blue Dot Family site that we have now, and the website allowed me to go out there after I trashed all my previous Discord, put it in trash, got rid of it. I was able to go to www.bluedotintexas.com, and I was able to download Discord and successfully uh, reset a password and got to where now I can use it. So I will be thinking of doing that on Sunday. I missed the family and being able to get out there and talk with all of you in the blue room on the family meetings. So I look forward to that. Have a good one. That's all I got for you today. And can't forget to beat him and beat this son of a bitch too. All right. Have a good one. And I will see you on the Friday show, Beer and Bud, tomorrow around 6 p.m. Have a good one. See you then. Bye bye now. Share this shit.